Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by todderbert. In front of us we have the Prunus J-165. This is an AM/FM stereo shortwave portable radio. You can find it selling on Amazon USA for right around $16.99 at the making of this video. Who knows, it might be on sale and be even a better deal. Let's check this out. So it comes in a simple box, Prunus J-165 portable radio. They got so many models, I can't keep track. We have, prunustech.com. Some contact information on the back, if you so desire to write them a letter. And some contact email. All right, cool. Took everything out of the box. What do we get? We get the star of the show. Looking pretty awesome here. What else in the box? We get a carry lanyard. Nice. And we get a user manual. Here we are. So open it up, take a look. Here you go. Freeze frame if you need to. Precautions, read and obey. Stay safe, everyone. I don't know. I mean, really, it's a portable radio. There you go. Features all in one shot there. Rock on. Product specifications. I'll zoom in there. Shortwave coverage, not too bad. 4.7 to, looks like a little break there between 10 and 1140. It goes to 17.9. Okay. Pretty average. I like it. I like it. It goes to 4.7 at least. Not this 5.6 and 5.8 stuff. Or 5.9. Yeah, 4.7. I can get my 4840 country radio. Hopefully we'll tune that in tonight. Okay, low battery reminder. Nice. 2 AA batteries. That's sweet. It runs on standard batteries. I love it. It's got a sleep timer. It's got presets. This thing is amazing. I love it. We'll go over everything, but yeah, it's got a lock button. So when you're carrying it around, you don't change the volume in your pocket. That's a good thing. You can get the belt clip after sales service. All right, great. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's go over the radio. All right. So dimensions. We have 2.5 inches in width. We have a height of 4.5 inches. Then we have a depth from front to the back of the belt clip, 1 1/4 inches. For size comparison, I always have my usual culprits hanging around. CC pocket in the house. Current time is 12:03 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA. For the sake of the band scan, the month is January. The year is 2026. People like to know that stuff, so I have to say it. Skywave, looking pretty beefy next to the Prunus. Not bad. Sweet. And if you want those two radios with a deck of cards, Iron Man. Yeah, he's the man with the master plan. He loves these awesome radios from Prunus Land. He's Iron Man, who can't get enough of his portable radio, man. Yeah. Tuning it all day long, faster than any human can. He's Iron Man. I'm Iron Man. Anyway, you get the idea, right? Deck of cards. I have fun with that. Yes. All right, so features of the J-165. Well, let's check it out. Right away, fits in the hand nice. I got small hands. It's a good little radio. I like it. Right away, the big thumb wheel there for tuning. Yep, you kind of need it with this radio, so I'm a fan. Left-hand side, we got the antenna, which is 16.5 inches. Nice, I like that. It's recessed. It sticks out a little bit at the bottom there, but I don't think it matters. I think it still stands. Yeah, it stands. So yes, there you go, your antenna. It's got a recessed clip there that holds it in place. We have an FM stereo headphone jack. I love it because I noticed the green. I'm like, oh no, is it stereo? Yes, it is stereo. I love it. So headphone experience, I always talk about it. So when you listen to headphones, there's no hiss, which is great. FM stereo, like I mentioned. On FM, expect moderate lows, strong mids, and moderate highs. Not bad for listening experience for most music. AM and shortwave is where it shines with its mid-range neutral tone. I liked it. Very cool. Going to the front here, we have some scales going on. We have FM 87 to 108 with our indicator. I can barely see the indicator. It's pretty small. Below we have the AM scale. It's 520 to 1710. And below that we have our shortwave, which is really small numbers again. You see shortwave 1, 4.7 to 10 megahertz, and shortwave 2, 11.4 to 17.9. Prunus. This is cool. This is like a little movement indicator of your tuning wheel. Nice. In case you don't know where you're going. Now here we have a bunch of LEDs that light up when the radio's on. So red lights for FM, AM, shortwave 1, shortwave 2. Red light for the lock mode. red light's lit up for the sleep indication if you have it set for 90, 60, 30, or 10 minutes. That's really cool. And over here we have a battery indicator. If it's going dead, it flashes red. Over here we have a tuning indicator that turns green when you're in tune. 5 preset keys. Now that's nice, right? So you're thinking, oh, 5 presets on the radio, sweet. Well, it's 5 per band. Yes, so you get 5 on FM, 5 on AM, 5 on shortwave 1, and 5 on shortwave 2. Give you a total of 20. That blew me away. I have 20 presets. Power button with a sleep function. Again, it's how you access that sleep function. We have the band button, of course, lets you change the 4 bands by tapping that button. Lock button, press and hold, lock the radio out and unlock it. And digital volume controls. I rather would have had an analog, but I get it, so you can lock it, so you don't have to worry about the volume being changed in your pocket. Good thing. It's got a cool speaker grill. I like this. It's plastic, and it's got a decent opening there, and I believe it measures about 2 inches at the opening, so it could be about a 2.25 inch speaker. Right-hand side, it's got this matte finish, which I really like. It's got this industrial look, the Nomad look. Yeah, I like it. And that wide tuning wheel. Top of the radio, nothing going on there. I actually like that the headphone jack is on the side, not the top. It's just me personally. But if it's in your pocket, I guess top would make more sense. But for me, on a table, I do a lot of table listening. I like it there. It's convenient. All right, what else do I like about this? Okay, let's go to the back. Removable belt clip. I like that, so I can take that off if I want to, which I may. The battery compartment, it's got a little lock switch. So you flip the lock up. There you go, it's unlocked. And you should be able to get to the battery door. Just flip this, and you can do it with the battery, the belt clip there still. It slides out and gives you access to the 2 AA batteries. And the center is just open there to accommodate the belt clip. Just slide that back in. There's a little notch. Make sure it's lined up. Push this back down and lock it. Sweet. What's it say? AM, FM radio, in case you forgot. 2 AA batteries. And up here, we have the lanyard hook point. That makes sense. You can hang it from somewhere. Beautiful. All right, so let's talk about some reception reports, and we will go over this in detail, and then we'll do a demo. Let's have some fun. So, radio reception report. I like to go over a bunch of things. So, FM reception, 5-tier method. Fair, okay, good, very good, excellent. This scored a 3-star rating, a good rating, found 60 stations on the FM dial using the 16.5-inch antenna indoors, midday. I always check it, and my location is pretty good. I expected that with a DSP signal, digital signal processor inside. Selectivity, I give it okay to good. So it did take me a little bit of work to get that sensitivity. I had to go back and forth to find those weaker stations. So selectivity isn't fantastic, but it's average. Daytime AM. So this is good for strong locals and some semis. I noticed it gets weak after around 1200 kilohertz. I don't know why these radios do it, but stations came in great below 1200 during the day, but after 1200 they all came in very weak or nothing. So yeah, that's I noticed that in a few radios. So unfortunately, that happens. So shortwave, daytime, I picked about 13 stations, putting it slightly above average. Average is around 10 stations, so it's pretty sensitive on shortwave. I like it. So let's go ahead and turn this on. We'll do some royalty-free music on Radio Todderbert. We'll tune it in, and I got an FM transmitter sitting over here, tuned to the frequency 97.7 with a MP3 player attached. Again, royalty-free music playing. That way you get an idea of the speaker audio. So let's give that a go. Turn this on. Long press the power button. Change the band to FM. Okay, transmitter's on. Let's start the music. You can see we're tuned.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, repeated. All right, cool. So there you go. Got a demo with the audio. Awesome. I did want to bring out another radio to kind of compare it to another Prunus that's out there. This is the J-165. Just to show you the difference in size. Yeah, this 2-in-1's kind of big compared to, look at that. This is dual power, by the way, if you're wondering. This has 2 AA's, or you can switch it to a built-in lithium battery. So people might find that's kind of cool. But there's no digital controls. It's all analog, if you're wondering. That's the setup on that. Some people might like the convenience. I love the convenience of these memories. Oh, yeah. This might become a 30-day challenge radio just because I like that. So, yeah. But I want to show that to you. Yep, awesome. I also wanted to mention on the headphone audio that it does pop when you're changing from preset. You start tuning away from the preset. So if you hit a preset, it takes you there. Then when you start tuning it, it's going to jump to wherever you're at on the band. It makes a pop on the headphones. So just keep that in mind. Nothing wrong, it's just how it does it. It's annoying, but it's only when you tuned away from the preset. If you just do normal tuning and changing bands, I didn't notice any popping, but if you go to these presets, yeah, you get it, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead and tune the band. So let's go ahead and go to the bottom of the AM band. Yeah, let's turn this volume down a bit. So we'll go to the AM band here. Here we could pick up during the night. Things change. Turn off my transmitter here. Okay. So let's go ahead and have some fun.
But he has not brought that one up yet, so maybe that's for another day.
Let's talk about Venezuela. Okay, they're introducing this oil, so the people of Venezuela will be the beneficiaries of it, as will the companies that were.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. And actually, tonight, the president posted on Truth Social about the oil, saying...
It has been god-awful what they've done in the secondary, man. I appreciate you chiming into the show. Appreciate the kind words. Hopefully, man, we can make you a part of
our... a mute button. That country music you heard was 650 WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles south. That was cool. This is 670 The Score, WSCR Chicago, by preset 1. Whoops, wrong way.
League MVP, Tony, calling from Livonia. Tony, first and foremost, welcome into Westworld One Sports Tonight. And then where the hell is Livonia at? Tony?
Matthew's always been a dedicated...
Well, if it's the beginning of the cooperation for those that...
Well, all right, Tennessee's ICOM and Alinco dealer, veteran-owned and operated. All right, and free shipping on all C. Crane radios in the lower 48. Well, good for them. All right, so we have, I see a lot of neat products. Do I have a channel as well, or are we just talking products?
I think we're just talking products right now.
All right, well, that's still nice, yes. Very good.
Maybe you can have him on the show from time to time.
If he'd ever like to call, we'd love to have him. I'm not set up I'm not set up to really book people and all that for the most part. But I'm more than happy to talk to anybody who will dial this number.
Okay.
So if you ever tell him, we'd love to hear him. He says we'll be at a ham fest near you. Well, that would be fun. And he's right there in Chattanooga, 37407. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, that actually helps right there.
Yeah.
He called me yesterday morning. I was like, because I didn't know if he had a voicemail thing set.
Okay, so I hovered on WGN 720 because I wasn't sure if I was getting a shout out. Yes, these callers shout out on Raleigh James Show for my channel. When I heard channel and something about a guy I was waiting for todderbert, but some dude in Tennessee. Well, whatever. Well, I got shot out twice on here already, so that was kind of cool. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and turn this back up. So this is 740 Zoomer Radio, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles northeast.
And I don't know what falls under, like, when there's a bust by the DEA. When there's a bust.
Memory, WBBM News Radio will be all over the action. From the race for governor to pivotal contests for Congress, local offices, key referendums that will shape the future of our state.
When you're issued a New Hampshire concealed carry permit, you can legally carry in any state that recognizes...
George Norrie with you. Pharmacist Ben.
Coast to coast. Go.
Or call.
Figured that was going to happen.
575-9871. That's 800-575-9871. Tax free.
Clinique ou très peu. Moi, j'ai toujours gardé une main clinique, mais on va aussi parler au ministère de la Santé. On va...
Football player to score the first touchdown of the game. If you're right, you win. If your player scores second, you stay back.
WHSQ, New York, New York.
MGM's second chance.
750 miles.
Have a chance to keep the fun going after the first player crosses the goal line.
They said, well, what if it doesn't work? I said, well, that's God's plan.
Love your mind today. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
The Chicago RV Show is back. This annual event features multiple dealers, celebrity seminars, even Spider-Man will be there. And RV there yet?
Colon cancer can be preventable if you get screened. If you're 45 or older, talk to your doctor. Go to colorectalcancer.org to learn more.
Listen to KDKA Radio on the Odyssey, iHeartRadio, or TuneIn apps.
KDKA Next Take is redefining radio.
Where you see it, it's behind where you see it. So if you have heart disease, you backtrack to the blood sugar system and the digestive system. If you...
Go a little quicker. A little quiet here after 1200. So as you can hear, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Should be picking up something over here. Okay, so that's the ham band, as you can tell. It just dies off on evening, too, after 1200 or so. Yeah, I mean, everything's nice and strong below that, so if you listen to anything past it, unfortunately, it's not going to come in great. That's its only downfall, but FM is fantastic. Shortwave is fantastic. I like the memories. It picks up all my local stations that I care about, so it picks up Squirrel, 1180. It picks up strong stations across the East Coast there, so that's nice. So I'm happy with that. I just don't know what's going on there that causes it, the top end to be... I wonder if it's something to do with the tuning of the coil. Maybe it's something, open it up and change. Possibly. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to shortwave. Hook up a wire. So let's change to shortwave 1, where all the magic happens. Okay. Pop this off here. Just goes in. Now you can flex this. This is okay. I think this is solid, this top part. Did that on purpose. So you can lock that in. I'm going to flip this up. I'm going to clip a little wire to this. A 22-foot wire, Keto T1. I'll have the links in the comments section for you guys. Let's see what we can pick up on shortwave band 1. I think that's what we're going to be picking up tonight. And then we'll go to FM and then do final thoughts. Come on, band 1, you're saying. Okay, nothing's set there. Okay, can't hover on the music there. Gotta mute it as quick as I can. That's WWCR 4840, even though it's lining up. I guess it's, I don't know, it's hard to say there, but yeah, 4840 WWCR, Nashville, Tennessee, worldwide country radio at this time. Awesome. 6 o'clock UTC. All right, so let's go ahead and go back up. Awesome. There we go. So I got 5 megahertz at M2. Cool. So yeah, I'm not sure what this one should be. Yeah, this should be 5025. Cuba. Trying to go slow.
You got lots of surprise reactions from British people, from the local customers when we opened the Nicholas Nickley, for example.
Better.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you.
Walking with God. I want you to catch this picture. How can a person say they're walking with God? I'm walking with God. That verb.
Go to the top of the band here. You might have passed up time signal. Almost through. Might be something there. Ten megahertz. Cool. Memory keys. Okay, so we're going to go to the FM band. We'll go to the bottom of the band here. We'll do FM real quick. Try to bounce on some of those presets as well, give you an idea. Can't hover on the music, but you get a general idea how this radio tunes. Alright, let's go. That was 8775. That is pretty cool. This is 88.1. It either goes off air, but transmitter stays on, or somebody has a transmitter of their own somewhere.
Others become pastors of churches, and you start receiving rewards from it. It just keeps going on and going.
All except for John the Evangelist are martyred.
Share a feast and celebrate the end of the fast. But for some, the holiday has come from
alive, relevant, and is applicable to our lives today.
sing sweetly in the spoken on these
all the clean laundry laid out on it, socks half folded, and my resolution.
Exploitation and even sexual abuse. Focus exclusively on these conditions.
Is our heart. That's what I want to communicate. Email, hit subscribe, and you're a...
Before I leave again.
I love what you guys are doing with air.
Que nunca.
1059 WBBM.
The WBBM Noon Business Hour continues. Good
We gon' celebrate. We didn't be tall.
Okay, cool. So, memory keys.
Way back in, down.
Okay, so let's go to AM band.
How to money. Is first off going to be a first ballot, and he does
In traffic right now, looking at our expressways and tollways, no issues.
None of them would probably said we're going to go straight up.
Open your free iHeartRadio app.
There you go.
Money.
Okay, long press off. Okay, then I forgot to show you sleep function. Pretty simple. Just press it while it's on. So I set it to 90 minutes. You guys can see that. Sleep function is now activated. So long press on. Turn it back on. Short press power. And you can cycle where you want to stop the sleep timer. You can see it moving here. So right there, we leave it at 1 hour. It'll turn off in 1 hour. That's nice. I like that. And of course, you have a lock button here. Press and hold. And you have it locked out. Sweet thing. Okay. So let's go over final thoughts of this radio. Likes, dislikes, wants, and overall opinion. Oh, I have it locked. Yeah. Hello, dude. I couldn't see the light through my camera. Okay. There we are. All right. So likes. Headphone audio. Fantastic. I enjoy the FM stereo. Thank you for Prunus for making a radio with FM stereo. Kudos to you with so many of these inexpensive under $20 radios. This is FM stereo. Rockin'. I do like the bright speaker tone. You may not like it, but I like it. I'm a fan. It carries in the room. Sometimes with the lower bass, sometimes I don't hear it as well. This I will hear through noise and stuff. So I like it. Tuning LED, that's handy. If you noticed, even with shortwave, it was a light signal, and as it came stronger, that came on. So yeah, it works well. Like having that. Presets, so handy, especially on shortwave. Because that shortwave can be really tedious to find stuff. Just put your favorite stations on shortwave, and you got 5 evening, 5 daytime. That's enough on shortwave. You guys know that. So, and for AM and FM, again, 5 is enough. That's what we used to have on our cars, right? So that was enough back in the day. So it's still enough. That's your favorite stations. Sleep function, like I just showed you, I love it. Being able to go to bed with this is great. A wide thumb wheel, yeah, can't stress that enough. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this recessed antenna. I do like this for carry. Yeah, it's really handy. It locks in there. There's like a little up and over. There you go. Snap. I think you're going to break it, but you're not. It's solid on the end, which is surprising. 2 AA operation. What else I like about the battery status LED? It's, usually you can hear it. It gets a little quieter or starts to crack a little bit. Your batteries are going, but it even has a little indicator, which is good for those who don't know how to interpret. Lock mode, again, handy in the pocket. And design. I like the design of this radio. Little Nomad. Awesome. Just like some wants. Well, improve the medium wave band. Something's up there for sure. I didn't have that written down, but I'm adding that right now. Remove pops when tuning away from presets. So if you're wearing headphones, it's not as annoying. That's one thing I noticed. Not a big deal, but it's there. Lower the shortwave band to 3.2. So band 1, if you can get to 3.2, that'd be fantastic. Will they do it? Who knows, but I would like to see that. That'd be awesome. So overall, the J-165 does get a recommended buy, even with that medium wave being a little broken. I still love this radio for what it has to offer, especially in shortwave there and FM, and of course the whatever medium wave I got up to 1200 kilohertz. Yeah, that was amazing. So I was picking up stations all over. I'm happy with that. It's same with during the day. So definitely gets a recommended buy at $16.99. So great. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. 2, if you like Prunus Radio, subscribe to the bell icon if you haven't already. And 3, comment down below what you think about the J-165. Is it for you? All right, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.